devastating. I was it was unimaginable, the destruction that we were able to witness on the brief tour that we just went through. Our hearts and our prayers go out to the families who lost loved ones and those who were impacted by the storm. I actually had the opportunity to speak with a few family members who had lost loved ones, as well as to talk to a family member whose homes had been impacted by the tornado. I just want to take a moment and, they're just trying to comprehend and just figure out what next steps look like and what they do next. But I want to just take a moment and talk about the local response, the emergency manager, Dio, incident commander, Fire Chief McDonald, their team and their leadership to step in and respond in the timely manner that they did. And it was evident with the briefing and with the tour that we were able to go on. And I also want to talk about what we see in Iowa anytime we have a natural disaster like this, and that is the unbelievable coordination between the local and the state, Iowa State Patrol, DCI, the DOT, the county crews, the CERT teams, General Corral, Red Cross, Salvation Army, the other emergency managers that were here from other counties that immediately show up to step up and do whatever they can to aid assistance is remarkable to me. I have received a personal call from Secretary Mayorkas this morning. He wanted to let me know that his team stood ready to help in any way that they could. He had already reached out to FEMA Region 7 Administrator Spillers, connected with them and with Director Benson on our team to let them know if there's anything that they can do. They stand ready. And lastly, before I turn it over to Emergency Manager Dio, is just to talk about the number of volunteers that I saw. 200 to 300 Iowans, not only from Madison County and Winterset, but from communities and towns all across the state that were on the ground the minute it was light and they could start helping. And it's just unbelievable. I tried to walk through and thank them for being there, and over the response was, we're Iowans and that's what we do. We show up, we take care of our family, we take care of our neighbors, and we take care of our community. And there was over 200 people at 3 of the stops that I made. They were grilling hamburgers, they were hauling debris, they were giving hugs. You handed me a gift card for $500 from an anonymous donor that had me hand to one of the families who had their place impacted. So I'm proud of Iowans and the way that they always step up and respond, and I'm so proud of the local leaders and the coordination that takes place every time we have an emergency disaster like this. And so with that, I want to turn it over to Emergency Manager Dio, and he's going to give you more details on the storm and where they're at today.
Thank you, Governor Reynolds. First, I want to start by thanking everyone for their outpouring of support for the Winterset community, Madison County. Emergency management teams, EMT, fire, and law enforcement officers from all across our state have been ready and willing to assist our community. The last 12 hours have been some of the most difficult times of our community has faced. We are strong, committed to coming together in times of need. The National Weather Service determined that the tornado that tore through our community was estimated to be an EF3, with wind speeds between 136 miles and 165 miles per hour. We have approximately 52 damaged or destroyed homes in the path of the tornado that spanned over 13.7 miles. At this time, we have 6 confirmed fatalities from 3 different residents. The names of the victims are Melissa Beasley, 63, Rodney Clark, 64, Cecilia Lloyd, 72, Michael Bolger, 37, and Kenley Bolger, 5, and Owen Bogler, 2. We also have 6 victims still being treated for their injuries. The Winterset community and the American Red Cross of Madison County have emergency shelters set up at New Bridge Church in Winterset for anyone needing assistance. Governor Reynolds has issued a disaster proclamation for Madison County to allow the use of state resources for our county. Carver Road from Pamela Park Trail to Highway 169 remains closed at this time as they work to clean up debris. We're requesting the public to avoid impacted disaster areas to allow emergency responders and volunteers room to work. If you're looking to help volunteer with cleanup efforts, please contact Madison County Chamber of Commerce at 515-462-1185. Any questions?
Those who died, were they able to get in and get shelter, or were they caught out, or can you describe what happened there, or do you know at this point?
So right now we're not discussing that at this point. So at this time.
Can you describe the response last night and how
Yeah.
you managed to get down that narrow road, the bridge, what it was like?
Yeah. So the response once the tornado hit the ground, we already had crews that are out doing Operation Skywarn. So we already had people out and about. The roads are pretty small, and the trees were down, just plain debris. But despite that, we still got our vehicles through a very small gap. And this is with debris and trees and everything around, just to go out there to start the search and rescue and to get people that were affected out of there. So, I mean, I cannot express the heroism of the first responders that were out there last night from across the state that worked tirelessly to make sure that every single person that we thought was missing was accounted for, and worked to really make sure that we can get up this morning and do the exact same thing again. So there's a lot of heroism, a lot of stories that you probably will never hear, but a lot of people did a lot of great things last night to ensure that people felt safe in the community and also were able to recover those who were deceased.
As of you were the governor, a meteorologist national weather service mentioned some delays in portion of the tornado warnings. Have you been made aware of those delays and if there's plans to fix that?
No, so for us, I don't know of a delay for any weather warnings. Prior to this event coming in, I know for my agency, my office, we sent out about 3 or 4 notifications. Even when the tornado warning came through, we sent out a quick alert, and because of Operation Skywarn, as soon as the tornado was about to hit the ground, we hit the siren. So, I mean, me personally, I think our warning system worked really well. I mean, obviously everyone recovers in different ways, but we did our best to make sure everyone was aware of what was going on before the storm and after the storm as well.
As someone who's seen, I'm sure, sites where tornadoes have hit, can you put this in perspective of what you saw there in your tour and how that compares to what you've seen in the past?
Well, it's hard to put into words, but I truly believe that's why it's so important to be on site. You want to balance not getting in the way, because there were so many people there trying to clean up and get them the resources that they needed and to try to secure their shelters if they're either there or someplace else. But it's so important to be on site and to actually witness the destruction and the devastation, because there really aren't words. And the same thing happened when we toured with the derecho. You needed to be there to see what families were dealing with, the amount of debris that's left, and just to reassure them that, it's not just words. If you need something, let us know. And that's the reason we're here too. I was able to give a verbal disaster declaration last night, and that immediately they ask, it comes from the locals, but that frees up state resources to get on the ground and help clearing some of the debris so our first responders can get in there and do what they need to do to hopefully rescue people and get them what they need. So it's always, I felt been very important to get on the ground and to see firsthand what people are dealing with.
We'll take one last question.
Can you talk about the relief efforts last night? Obviously, people were wanting to go out and help right then. Can you talk about the difficulty of yourselves going out and doing the search and rescue and then telling people, wait until it's light out in the morning?
Yeah, so especially Carver Road is a pretty small road. So as first responders are going there, obviously people want to go and help out. So we told people to stay away from that area. Now today, as we're talking, people are out there picking up debris, using chainsaws because they wanted to help. So we had so many volunteers come in, we actually had to do shifts, right? So yesterday was really hard. Today we did what we had to do, and now they're able to go out there and help. And it's been beautiful. I mean, I can't express that. It gives goosebumps because, as the governor mentioned, everyone went out there just wants to help, right? Just want to help and want to work and get back to where we used to be. So our volunteers, people that have volunteered, have done a tremendous job, and we are very grateful as a community to have that.
Did you talk about the school bus that's taken them out? I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so unique too.
So,
It's so
yeah,
awesome.
To limit traffic to Carver, we actually have a school bus, Winterset school bus. So the school bus is picking them up, and then they're taking them up there, and then taking them back. So it's a camaraderie thing if you think about it, because everyone's on the bus, they're able to talk. So we're still trying to, as we're trying to recover, also building relationships as well, right? That will last for a very long time. But again, I can't express enough from the Madison County Winterset community how grateful we are for everyone that's come down to help us out and brought resources. So thank you very much.